The journey to financial confidence begins with a single decision. The decision to take control of your money instead of letting your money control you. Millions of Americans work hard every single day, but still feel financially stuck, stressed, or uncertain about the future. Not because they lack discipline and not because they don't earn enough, but simply because they never learned the language of money. Today, that changes. This blueprint isn't about complex Wall Street strategies or unrealistic promises. It's about clear, simple, practical steps that any ordinary person can take to transform their financial life from stress to stability, from confusion to clarity, and from survival to growth. Money reflects your habits, not your hopes. And the first habit that separates financially confident people from financially struggling people is awareness. Awareness of where every single dollar is going. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a visibility problem. When you don't know how much you spend, you don't know how much you waste. When you don't know what your priorities really cost, everything feels overwhelming. So today, imagine shining a flashlight into your financial life, not to judge yourself, but to understand yourself. Your spending tells your story, and understanding that story is the first step toward rewriting it. The next part of the blueprint is mindset. Your mindset around money determines how you earn, how you save, and how you spend. Too many people believe money is complicated, intimidating, or only for those who already have it. But the truth is, money rewards clarity, consistency, and intention. It does not care about your background, your education, or your income bracket. Wealth begins with belief, because belief shapes behavior. When you believe you can control your financial life, you naturally start to make smarter decisions, and every smart decision compounds. That is how everyday Americans build wealth, slowly, steadily, and deliberately. Once the mindset shifts, the next layer is structure. A financial structure is simply a system that tells your money where to go. Without a structure, your money disappears into impulse purchases, small habits, and invisible expenses. But with a structure, every dollar has a job. Some dollars protect you, some dollars grow for you, some dollars buy your freedom, and some dollars improve the quality of your life today. A smart financial blueprint balances the present with the future. It allows you to enjoy your life without sabotaging your long-term stability. It removes guilt from spending, because your spending becomes intentional. A crucial part of this structure is understanding the difference between what you need, what you want, and what truly matters. Needs keep your life running. Wants make life enjoyable. But what matters shapes your future. When people confuse these three categories, they overspend on what doesn't matter and underinvest in what does. But when you learn to align your dollars with your actual values, everything becomes simpler. You no longer make emotional decisions in the moment. You make strategic decisions that support the life you want. Now let's talk about saving. Saving is not about restriction, it's about preparation. It's the difference between panic and peace. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down. Medical bills arrive. Jobs change. Unexpected expenses appear without warning. But when you have savings, those moments become manageable. You're no longer vulnerable to chaos. Saving turns emergencies into inconveniences. Even small steps matter. $10 saved consistently beats $100 saved occasionally. Consistency builds stability, and stability builds confidence. On the other side of saving is investing. Investing is how everyday Americans build long-term wealth, not quickly, but reliably. You don't need to be a financial expert. You don't need advanced knowledge. You simply need to understand one rule. Your money must grow faster than inflation. When your money sits still, it slowly loses value. But when your money works for you, whether in an index fund, a retirement account, or compounding interest, it grows quietly in the background. Investing is not about timing the market. It's about time in the market. The longer you stay consistent, the stronger the results become. Another part of the blueprint is eliminating financial clutter. Debt is one of the biggest barriers preventing people from building wealth. Not all debt is bad, but careless, high-interest debt traps people in a cycle of stress. The key is to face it honestly. Organize it, prioritize it, attack it strategically. Discipline beats fear. You don't need to pay it all at once. You simply need a plan. A plan turns impossible into manageable. Every dollar you pay off is a dollar you free for your future.